Cricket Wireless presents The Warmup, and thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Ashley Billington. We have a great show for you this week, jam-packed with all of the Texas high school football content your heart could desire. Let's get you warmed up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Well, actually, happy birthday to me! No, I will not be telling y'all my age. But fun fact, September 16th is the most common birthday of them all. I guess I'm not as special as mom and dad said I was. But you know what is special? Texas high school football. And here are some great games that you will be seeing on Inside High School Sports this week in the lineup presented by So Chill Chips and Salsa. Duncanville and DeSoto is our Whataburger game of the week, and this will be a rivalry renewed in southern Dallas County. These two will open District 11 6A play tomorrow night at DeSoto's Eagles Stadium. This is a rematch of last year's Class 6A Division I Region 1 final, won by Duncanville 56-28. This is also the first time these teams have met in the regular season since 2017, as last year's game was canceled because of safety reasons. Since 2003, DeSoto has the 10-4 edge in wins in the series, but since Reginald Samples took over at Duncanville at 2015, the Panthers have the 3-2 lead. Duncanville ranked number 2 in the Dallas Morning News Class 6A area poll. They appear to have the edge in talent this year, with 9 players in the News top 100 recruits, while number 10 ranked DeSoto only has 2. Who wins? Who do you think will take the win in this battle? The Highland Park Scots and Rockwell will also be going head-to-head, and this game could be a long one. Why, you ask? Because it will have a lot of passing and a lot of points. These teams have met every year since 2016, and 3 times both teams scored at least 40 points apiece. The highlight, Highland Park winning a 66-59 thriller in 2019. Highland Park has a 4-1 edge in the series since 2016, but Rockwell may have the advantage this year when it comes to passing. Rockwell, undefeated, is coming off a 59-35 road win over Lake Travis, the number 4 ranked team in the Associated Press Class 6A state poll, with quarterback Braden Locke passing for 506 yards and 5 touchdowns, and receiver Noble Johnson making 12 catches for 249 yards and 4 touchdowns. Highland Park, 2-1 on the season, ranked number 4 in the Associated Press's Class 5A Division I state poll. They've rebounded from a season-opening loss to South Lake Carroll with 2 wins, downing Compel 28-13 last Friday, led by a 234-yard performance and 2 touchdown passes from Brennan Storer. Will Rockwell take the win, or will Highland Park add to their lead? Cricket Wireless presents The Warmup. Smile, you're on Cricket. Great games coming up this week on Inside High School Sports Saturday night at 6:30 p.m. on NBC5. Now it's time for a battle as we bring in 2 great athletes you'll be seeing lining up on the gridiron in our segment, The Battle.
Hey there, guys. For the battle this week, we are going to have a little preview of Atascocita versus Denton Guyer, and I've got 2 guys on that will be lining up on the gridiron. Guys, introduce yourselves.
I'm Keith Wheel. I play receiver. I go to Atascocita.
I'm Joseph Radovan. I play wide. I play on the O-line, and I go to Denton Guyer.
Awesome. Well, we are excited to have that game on Inside High School Sports this week, and we are also excited to have you guys on for some trivia. Are y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so question number 1. What is the sport described as the beautiful game? No,
Football.
it's not football or baseball.
Soccer?
It is soccer.
Okay.
Okay, question 2. How long is the total distance of a marathon?
26.2 miles.
Keith got it.
Okay.
1 and 1. What is the only sport to be played on the moon?
Golf.
It is golf. Yeah, they played golf on the moon for the moon landing. In which sport do teams compete to win the Stanley Cup?
Hockey.
Keith got that one first. 2-2, last question. What is Canada's national sport? And no, it is not hockey.
You give us like a hint for
I'll
it?
give you a hint. It starts with an L.
Lacrosse?
It's lacrosse.
Is it really?
It is.
Oh man.
Joe takes the crown on this one. But you gave them quite a game, Keith.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Well, thank you both so much for joining us here on the battle. We'll have highlights from this game on Inside High School Sports on Saturday.
A great battle against Denton Geyer and Atascocita, and I cannot wait to watch those two on the gridiron. Inside High School Sports cannot make it to every game going on in the area, even though we wish we could. But we will help hype them up. Let's check out some of the games to keep an eye on in the hype. Frisco Liberty and Frisco Memorial go head-to-head, and these are two undefeated teams that are coming in to win. The Red Hawks have been on a rampage this season and scoring machines. They're averaging almost 50 points a game. Liberty was a pleasant surprise in 2020, making the playoffs for the first time since 2011, and has 13 returning starters. This squad is primed to do bigger and better in 2021. Wide receiver Evan Stewart is one of the nation's top pass catchers and is a national level recruit that makes a huge impact for the Red Hawks. The Warriors have had a great start to their season as well, as they have beaten Northwest, Melissa, and Lebanon Trail. Their defense has been on fire too, as they are only allowing 3 touchdowns a game. This team is coming off their first playoff appearance in school history and is picked by 6 for this game. South Oak Cliff and Dallas Hillcrest are going at it as well. The Golden Bears are technically 1-1 on the season, but their game against Spruce had to be forfeited. They still need to work out some kinks, but have some great weapons at their disposal. They are the favorite in their district. Randy Reese is a dynamic threat on the field with the ball in his hands, while the Golden Bears staff is excited about quarterback Kevin Jennings and his big potential for this season. The Hillcrest Panthers are currently 2-0 in the season. They defeated Polytechnic and Carrollton Ranchview. The Panthers lean on 13 starters back from a playoff team as they look for a repeat playoff run. 4 of those starters are on the offensive line and going to be the strength for this team. The Golden Bears are favored, but Hillcrest could pull off the upset. Cricket Wireless presents the Warmup. Smile, you're on Cricket. So what's trending from the world of social media? Let's find out on the buzz. A former bobblehead winner and Allen Eagle, Bryson Green, scored his first college touchdown, and it was a thing of beauty. Look at it. Lone Star High School's yearbook made it on to overtime, but I had to share it because I got some enjoyment out of this one. Pose, photo op. I don't know if I've ever heard of a Marchathon, but I found one on social media. Nolan Catholic's band held a Marchathon and raised almost $10,000 for their program. That's all we have for this week's episode. To stay up to date on all things Inside High School Sports, follow our social accounts. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. By following, we will get you ready for the highlight of the sports weekend, Inside High School Sports, Saturday at 6:30 p.m. on NBC5, hosted by Pat Doney. Thank you for watching the Cricket Wireless Warm-Up, my birthday edition. I am Ashley Billington, and I hope I've gotten you warmed up for all of the Texas high school football action on the gridiron this week.